Yo, Zodiacs, check down below the description. Get your free books.
Guys, the art of not knowing is the art of not giving a fuck. It's true. Guys, if you want love, you have to not know. You have to start with not knowing. Because it's only through not knowing can you do anything in life. I can go out and I can pick up all the women in the world by not knowing what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing and I'm picking up women. I don't even know what I'm doing and I'm doing everything in life. Guys, make sure that you are always not knowing, because that's the only way to teach. That's the only way to be. It's only by not knowing can you fall in love. It's only by not knowing can you reach God's status. It's only by not knowing that you can move forward and that you can direct your life to the best way that you want it to be, because you don't know. You don't know. You're still growing. You're always growing. But once you say you know, that you stop growing. Right? Now you're right. When you start knowing things, that means you want to be right and wrong. That's the difference. The difference is one person wants to be right and wrong. The other person doesn't care and just wants to not know and grow. Okay? The whole point of life is to grow, not be right and wrong. Guys, make sure that no matter what, you're always staying in the not knowing perspective, because not knowing gets you places. Not knowing makes you who you want to be. Not knowing makes you know yourself. Socrates, do you know who Socrates is? This guy, man, he asked so many questions. And he died. He killed himself with poison because he didn't want to go back on his word. And guys, that's the meaning of life. It's not going back on your word. Yeah? It's not going back on your word. In order to understand life, you have to not know life at all. You don't understand life by knowing life. You understand life by not knowing it. You don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is in life. And that's the only way I don't know. Yeah? Because the key is not knowing at all. Right? You don't want to know anything in life. You don't want to say, yeah, I know what that is. No, I know that I don't know what that is. I know that I don't know what that is. It's just a made-up word. Okay? I have to make sure that I know nothing. I know nothing around me. I know nothing about who I am as a person. I don't know who I am at all. That's why I get to grow. I get to expand. Do you get that? Because I don't know. I leave room for improvement by not knowing. Do you get that? Those people who know themselves really don't know themselves, alright? I don't know who I am. I don't know what this world is. I don't know the people. And I don't know more than anyone else. I don't know more than my dad. I don't know more than my family. I don't know more than the people who disrupted me. I don't know. I don't know more than fat people. I don't know more than people who eat processed food, even though I'm vegan. I don't know more than the person who eats processed food. Guys, just make sure that no matter what, you're staying in that phase of not knowing. That's the only way you'll be successful. Guys, here's the thing about life coaching. You have to know nothing in order to coach. The only way that you are ever going to succeed in life is by knowing nothing. As soon as you say, what do I know? Change it to what do I know that I don't know? Huh? That's right. Because the only thing in life that is going to get you forward is not knowing. So you have to ask yourself, what don't I know? What don't I know? It's not what do I know. Because when you say what do I know, you are referring to the ego mind. Now, how does that increase anything in your life? It doesn't, okay? You don't know anything in life, all right? Make sure you're never asking yourself, what do I know? Ask yourself, what don't I know? All right? What don't I know? All right? Because that's the ultimate difference. What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? It's like a victim mentality, okay? What don't I know? What do I not know? Come on, ask me. What don't I know? Who's got a question for me? What don't I know? Guys, you have to make sure that you don't know in order to teach, okay? A teacher always teaches from a don't know perspective. I don't know what you're talking about. I just talk about from my experience. Guys, that's the only way to speak. Talk from your experience. Talk from where you're coming from. talk from what you've experienced. I don't know anything in life. All I know is nothing. All I know is that I know nothing. That's all I know. All right? I know that I don't know. And that's the ultimate success path. Guys, make sure that you are knowing that you are not knowing. Yeah? Make sure you don't know in life. Never say that you know anything. Never say that you are in the knowing. No. You are never in the knowing. Never say, what do I know? No. What don't I know? Yeah? Why me? No, why not me? Yeah? Guys, you have to change your questions. Change your questions, because a victim mentality doesn't get you anywhere. A victim mentality is a person who has a loser mindset. All right? Make sure that you are asking yourself questions that relate to not knowing. Guys, life is made up. Make up your own life. Guys, create your own life through video, through expression, through the attitude, through how you dress, for everything. Make sure that you are the creator. Make sure you're creating content to become financially free, because that's how you're going to reach your full potential. Okay? The only way to reach your full potential and your best potential is to be able to express yourself on camera. It's to be able to be on TV while people are watching you. You have to be in the spotlight. As my mentor said, Grant Cardone, he goes, stop being on the sidelines, watching the pitch and the soccer players. Guys, be on the soccer field, okay? Be on the baseball field. Why do you have to be up in the stands? Why do you have to be up in the crowd? Guys, make yourself stand out. Be your own brand. Step forward into social media and become financially free. Guys, gratitude is your only joy in life. Make sure that you are always trying to think of new ways to be grateful. Guys, without gratefulness, you will take everything for granted. Guys, make sure that when you are grateful, you are going to be the best version of yourself either way. Guys, because without gratefulness, what are you going to do? There's nothing else to do in life. Guys, make sure that no matter what, that you never stay and take things for granted. Guys, taking things for granted is going to slow you down. It's going to make you miserable. It's going to make you resentful. All right? So how do you be more grateful in life? Guys, the only way to be more grateful is to love yourself even more. There's no other difference. Guys, make sure that you have high morals, you have a high net worth, you have a high financial rate, you have everything more when you increase your morals, and also you have so much more gratitude for the world you live in, and you have a lot more joy to bring out to the world. You'll be so much more compassionate because you're so happy. How do you make yourself happy? Through loving yourself. How do you make yourself happy? Through gratitude. Okay? How do you love yourself? Through gratitude. Make sure that you're taking yourself in the best way. Never, ever dispel who you are. Never repel the person you are. Make sure that you're always going into yourself. Make sure that you're looking inside all the time. Make sure you're staying away from negative people and also from drugs that is in the world, because gratitude is your only joy in life. Gratitude counts your blessings. Without gratitude, you've got nothing to be grateful for. Guys, what are you going to do without a vision? Guys, you have to start and make sure that you have goals. Set goals, guys, and make sure that you be specific. Have the dates, have what you want to do and where do you want to go every single day. Make sure that you are always setting those goals so that you can move forward in life. Otherwise, what else are you going to do? Guys, you need goals, and once you achieve those goals, you need to be able to plan even more goals. So what's the best way to plan more goals? Well, there is an author named Stephen R. Covey, and what he says is plan with the end in mind. How do you plan with the end in mind? Guys, what do you want to do when you're 130 years old? Write 100 and more goals from that point of view. Okay? Now, when you grab all those goals, bring it down to the present moment. That's how you begin with the end in mind. Guys, here's the thing about influencing. If you want to make a great influencer in the world, first start with yourself and make sure that you are always moving forward. Guys, there's nothing better than a person who is happy. Would you agree? Nothing better than a person who's feeling good. Would you agree? Nothing better than a person who has money. Would you feel good? Would you feel good to have money? Would you feel good? Listen, never be ashamed about money. Money is good, okay? Money is never evil, okay? Now, make sure that you have more to life. How do you do that? You let go of things. Let go of things you don't need, like material possessions. Guys, I only have 10 material possessions that I need right now. And I don't even need it. All I need it for is just to go online, all right? It's just, part of that 10 is 4 chargers, my phone, my 2 phones, my scooter, my passport, and my clothes. Nothing else. The clothes I have on me. Do you get that? So when I travel the world, I go to another city and I buy my clothes, all right? I invest in clothes on that day. I get something totally new. And the clothes I'm wearing, I keep it for that day, for that city, or whatever. Once I move from the city, I again invest in other clothes, but I throw the ones that I have. Guys, you have to be able to get new clothes and throw it away. Now listen, if you are stuck in one city all the time, now think about it. It sounds stupid to throw away your clothes because you're living with your parents. Obviously you have a nice cupboard, you have ways to store your clothes and a place to put your stuff down. But listen, the whole point of life is to become minimal, become more simple. The more things you have, the more complicated you are, because it's the more you know, right? People who know everything are materialistic. You realize that. People who are financially free have nothing in terms of material things. Okay? It's so true. And I feel richer as a person because, do you know why? Not only am I a minimalist, not only do I have less things in my life, guys, I travel the world on 8 kilograms right now. I get to go on planes with 7 kilograms on me, and that's it. I have no luggage. But where I was getting at, guys, I am a minimalist. But not just that, I have become a vegan also. All right. So how does that help me? It helps me travel. It helps me to travel lightly. I get to travel as a light person. All right. I eat better foods. Because I'm a vegan, I get to live 10 years longer. Is that the ultimate advantage to life? Someone can be so successful than me right now, a millionaire today. He may be so successful, he's 61, dies tomorrow. And then I reach his age and I live to 100. He died at 62, I live to 100. Guys, that's a long-term perspective. That's the ultimate edge. Veganism is the ultimate edge. Now, you may not like it. You may like to eat meat, whatever, because your parents are eating and because your family and because the people that you hang around with are all saying the same thing. But if you're not trying new things, if you are not looking to see how you can expand your life, even if that means veganism, then you're doing yourself the biggest grieving mistake because you're not turning vegan. Not for people, not for yourself. Most of all for yourself, okay? But the thing is, if you want to really improve, veganism is your best option because it expands your life by 10 years. There's nothing else to say, okay? So guys, make sure that you're becoming more minimal in life. Become a minimalist. Let go of things and stop saying that you know. You never know anything. And now that's not a rejection that I just said. Guys, I know nothing in life. I know nothing. There's one of my inspirations. His name is Socrates. He was a Greek philosopher. All right? And you can search up his quote. He goes, "The only thing I know in life is that I know nothing." And do you know why he said that? He said that because the more you know nothing in life, the more room you have for improvement. All Socrates ever done was ask questions. So guys, ask more questions, because the more questions you do ask, the more you are open-minded. Guys, Zodiacs, make sure that you are open-minded. Zodiacs, all right? Listen, stay open-minded and become better through better ways of thinking and let go of past people and behaviors. Hello, Zodiacs. Guys, do you know what's life all about? Do you know what life is all about? Life is about moving forward. Life is about motivation. Life is about passion. Life is about confidence. Life is about being alpha. Life is about persuading yourself to become better, but also by persuading yourself to become better, you also persuade others to become better. Now, a person who never grows never does anything. Okay? A person who watches TV all day has nothing to do, has no passion in life because he's always watching other people. So I always suggest stay away from the TV. As my mentor said to me 3 years ago, he goes, on audible.com, I was listening to my trainer, his name is Brian Tracy, he's my mentor, and he says, stay away from the television, stay away from the news, stay away from the radio. Because, this is what he said, because the media disrupts your mindset. It gives you negative thinking. It gives you scarcity. It makes you anxious. It makes you follow the crowd. It makes you solve the world's problems first. It makes you become a politic. Okay? And he said, in order for you to become a millionaire, what you have to do is, you have to focus on your dreams, your passion, your problems. He said, you have to focus on your confidence, on becoming a better person. Okay? And never watching other people. Never watch other people. Okay? Only watch the ones that inspire you. And that's it. Okay? That's what he said. So guess what? I took that to heart. I took it to heart and I said, fuck, I will actually test this out. And because I said I will actually test this out, I became open-minded to letting go of the news, to letting go of the TV, to letting go of the radio. Every time I got in the radio, guess what? My mentor, Brian Tracy, he says, read an audiobook every single time you're into the car. Have a University on Wheels going. Guess what I did? Every time. Guys, it doesn't bother me what people think about me at all. I don't care what people think about me at all. I don't give a fuck. Whoever watches me, let them watch me because I need eyes on me. I need it. I need the attention. It's good for me. Because I'm going somewhere in life. I've got something to say. I've been in a deep road in life and I've got experience out of it, and now I've come out of my shell to help people, inspire them to improve their lives. Okay? I've come to this world to inspire people through my own life. Okay? And that's it. There's nothing else to say. And because of that, I have to be able to stand in front of the crowd. I have to be able to stay away from drugs and alcohol. And yes, it gets tough. It gets tough to lead people. But guess what? It's the best path. It's the best path. Look at Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Look at Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Guys, the guy gets up at 3 a.m. Alright? He's in the gym for an hour and a half. At 6 a.m. he's on the set for a movie until 6 p.m. at night. Alright? And for that whole day, he has to work on that movie. And he has to eat. And the next day, he has to go gym again. And he has to go to bed before 10 p.m. Okay, guys? That's a strict lifestyle. And you have to have a strict lifestyle so that you can be the best performer. So that you can outwork everyone else. Okay, that's what it's all about. Imagine you're an influencer and you have to give a seminar and you're late to the seminar because you slept in. And 10,000 people are waiting for you. Guys, never let that happen, okay? Make sure that no matter what happens, you never let yourself down. Never. For anyone, never let yourself down because it's not worth it. And always make sure to do what's hard in life. Everyone wants the easy road. Everyone wants to take it easy. Yeah? Make sure you're doing what's hard first. Be tough on yourself, and that's how life is going to get easier. The more discipline you have, as my trainer, mentor said, his name is Brian Tracy, he goes, the more self-discipline you have, the greater measure of success that you're going to have. He quoted it like this. He says, the more measure of self-discipline that you have, the greater your measure of success. That's it. Guys, just make sure that you are building your discipline. either through athletics, either through eating better, either through sober, becoming vegan, maybe doing some ironing, some lifting iron, or even writing. Writing builds up your mental muscles. Okay, stepping up in front of Toastmasters and talking for people, to give them a little speech every single Monday or Tuesday or maybe twice a week. Guys, doing your passion and working and practicing. Guys, each video that I do, I get better and better. Each video I do, I get better and better. I get better in myself to speak. I get better in all areas of life because I am ready to influence. And each video I do, I get more confident in myself. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He said each time he pumps the iron, he's thinking about the Mr. Universe. It's the same thing for me. Each video I do is like one of those dumbbell presses to become something in life, okay? Guys, make sure that no matter what, you're doing you and you're making sure that you're always going places, because that's the best thing in life. It's the best thing in life when you can go places and be an inspiration to the world, okay? So go out and make sure that every single night before bed that you at least plan 3 things you're going to do tomorrow, okay? So that when you do wake up, your subconscious mind is going to get up and is going to be ready to take on the day. Just go and do that and you will be more successful.
Guys, if you want to be motivated daily, all you have to do is subscribe.